So, I'm going to tell you, no, you are the leader of the Passport Bros, okay? Alright? You're the leader. That crown is affixed to your head like a ring of thorns, okay? You're going to stay the leader of the Passport Bros, okay? Because you were the one posting your vacation videos online, okay? I don't care about whatever the fuck acronym they use, a code name. You're the king. Alright, I'm going to use the, for people in the know, some people out there in my age group. I'm a Gen Xer. I'm going to use the Chicken George analogy, okay? A lot of people, back in the day when they looked at when they looked at Roots, right? And they saw Ben Vereen playing the original Chicken George, they never got the idea of why he had that hat on with that feather in it and shit, okay? Back in the day, a cruel trick of, the minority majority was to, like, give, a foolish Negro a fucking hat with, like, some kind of distinction, like a feather in it or something else, maybe a playing card or something. And they would give them that hat and tell them they were better than the other Negroes and shit out there. And these dudes would proudly wear that hat until, something bad happened to them. Usually it's the other Negroes that didn't have the hat would probably kill him. And then they would decide who was going to wear the hat to be the best guy until they were killed, so on and so forth. Okay, you get the analogy and shit? You wasn't thinking about any of that bullshit when you were getting your clicks and views and shit. And you're still getting clicks and views and likes and shit off of this bullshit, off of your fucking name, off of your supposed status as a passport bro. Okay? The king. You were the king, Austin. You're in your 20s and shit. You had no fucking discernment and shit. You couldn't keep that to yourself. You could have made lifestyle videos. But you were down there with women in bikinis doing all this shit. Okay? And you didn't respond properly in a time of crisis and shit. You are no leader of shit, okay? You're Chicken George, okay? You are Chicken George, my friend. And you're going to wear that fucking crown. That Burger King crown, you're going to wear that cardboard crown on your goddamn head and shit, It's because of you that, we don't have a range of movement and shit without a bunch of hyenas riding our back and shit, okay? I'm an elder statesman and shit, I'm in my fucking early 50s. Alright, and I just want to see young men with an opportunity to distinguish themselves on the world stage and shit. And I don't give a fuck if they were buying pussy. I don't give a fuck. You can't police another person's actions because they, to say that and to make the arguments that you did it would tell me you think you're the leader or something and shit in your 20s. Okay, you're a boy. Okay, you're a boy, not a man. I say this because how you distinguish yourself in the time of crisis and shit. Okay? You should be rolling them dough and shit for all the people that dragged your name online and shit, okay? And they called you the king of the Passport Bros. Instead of getting paid and shit, you ran to fucking Thailand and shit and resumed your little business and shit, looking scared, looking like a target. Okay? And you're gonna wear that fucking target on your back, okay? Right? You have no clothes. You're the emperor with no fucking clothes. And you're going to be the leader and the king of the Passport Bros. And you're going to wear that chicken hat, that chicken feather hat proudly, okay? You're going to wear that shit, okay? I don't give a fuck. I'm always going to call you the king of the Passport Bros and shit, okay? There's a lot of veterans. They fought in wars and shit. And they knew they knew our country hated us. And a lot of them stayed where they were. A lot of them stayed overseas in South Asia and Germany, and other parts of the world. My own fucking uncle married a German woman and shit. And he would return, periodically to his home in Mississippi with his red-headed German wife and shit and perplex the people down there who grew up and shit with the slave mentality and that shit never changed. Alright? I advocate for men being able to have freedom of movement. I don't care if they're buying pussy, okay? They can trick off their money if they want. They can buy pussy, okay? No one should have their hands in another fucking person's pocket and shit, okay? And I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of this double standards and shit. And these women made hundreds and hundreds of videos and shit. Instead of doing the smart thing and trademarking your name, making an LLC and shit, so that you could pursue legal activity or legal action and shit against this litigious behavior. So all the times these people named you like that duck face bitch, Tanya TKO, you should be going to the bank. You didn't learn shit. You couldn't even learn shit from Cardi B. And now you want to sit up here and with a long face and bemoan the behavior of other people and shit. Okay, you have no control over. Okay, if you want to have control and establish a code of conduct and shit, then you need to do something about your constituents and shit. You know, your unelected official and shit. And you're gonna wear that paper crown on your fucking head. All right, you're gonna wear that shit on your head because you know what you're really talking about. What you're really complaining about is yourself. Okay? SYSBM equals save yourself, black man.
This message has been paid for by the Dusties. Yes, the niggas you love to hate.